Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with
Michael Anthony Fitness, MAF Reactions on all social media.
and he does Twitch as well. Twitch? He does Twitch. So we're in here working in the workshop and stuff, and just trying to keep everything together and bring you up to speed on all the news that is the Dallas Cowboys. So earlier today, I posted a video that actually hasn't gotten much traction. In fact, it's kind of crazy that the whole situation hasn't gotten much traction at all. Because if it had been Ezekiel Elliott, if it had been Ray Rice, if it had been Dez Bryant, it would have blown up. The situation is ugly. Chad Wheeler, who's from the Seattle Seahawks, we're working on a new style here, okay? Inspired by one Dak Prescott / Jobu Sports Report fan. So I can't show it to you yet because it's still in the works, but it's going to be cool. And then I got another one because DMV asked me for something else too. So the thing that bothers me is not that they talked about Dez Bryant and everybody else. The fact is that they're not talking about this guy. This situation started on Saturday is when he was arrested. He spent 4 days in jail on felony domestic violence and $400,000 bail, and I have yet to see a TMZ video about it. The Seattle Seahawks acknowledge that they're checking into the situation. Now here's where it gets interesting. When I did my video earlier, I talked about Dez Bryant, Zeke Elliott, Tyreek Hill, how the media went crazy on them. Because you'll remember, Mike, you remember when they had there might be a video of Dez Bryant? Okay, that was 2015. Okay, 2015 they came out with this, they said there might be a video of Dez Bryant that's 5 times worse than Ray Rice. And then you had Adam Schefter, Mike Farello was the one who started it and everything else. And people were looking for a tape and everything else. And they literally trashed him. Because this is at the time when Dez Bryant was trying to get his contract. They were saying that the Cowboys should release him. You'll remember Molly Quorum, when it came to Zeke Elliott, she was like, he shouldn't be in the league and stuff, right? So Dez Bryant went off. Dez, man, I tell you what, I love the passion. Dez Bryant tweeted, he said, Chad Wheeler, I hope I run into you because you and me are going to go toe to toe. So that way the media has some pictures and a video to talk about. And I hope when I knock you blank the F out that they wake up and you say, are you still alive? So Dez Bryant is kind of like, nah, shorty. This ain't right. What do you think about that, Mike? It is what it is.
What Dez Bryant said.
And he's, you know what, I'd be mad too because there was nothing that Dez Bryant had done. Or at least there was no evidence of him doing anything. Only Mike Farello saying there might be a tape out there. That's what he said. There might be a tape.
It was him, if I remember, it was him and his mom got into an argument.
But that's a whole different thing. Yeah. And he hit his mom with the hat. We got that. Okay, that happened. Right. But hold up. But Mike Farello, let me make sure I'm clear with this. He said that all the insiders out there know that there's a Dez Bryant that there's a Dez Bryant tape that may or may not be existing. It may or may not be. And then people were going through, oh yeah, you know, we got the tape. They're offering money for a reward for the tape. Tape never showed up. And they had people saying that Dez Bryant should be kicked out of the league. Now this guy, the police show up, do a police report. She got a arm that's dislocated arm. She's bloodied and everything else, and ain't nobody talking about it. So yeah, Dez Bryant, you should go off on that. You definitely should go off on that. And let me be clear. Anybody doing domestic violence should be locked up. I've been married now the second time here, tomorrow, 18 years to my current wife. And I can honestly say, I ain't never laid my hands on her in any violent way. I got a strong black woman. And I mean a strong black woman. I ain't crazy. But even if I wasn't crazy, I still don't believe that a man should be hitting a woman for any reason. She can spit in your face. She can cuss you out. She can call you whatever. But you just got to walk away. Don't escalate it. Do not escalate it, man. You can't. You just can't. I hope the NFL and the Seattle Seahawks at some point start to address this situation, because this ain't right. This just ain't right. All right, y'all. I'm going to get back to work. I got to start up some machines because they're kind of loud and you probably don't want to hear. I'll see you later.